What is up, Mythic Gaming fans? It is me, Curry Pastry, back with our boy Austin.
Hello.
Austin, what'd you do today, my dude?
So I made day 2 with Whiteforest Story Azamina. We bubbled out in the last round. We got 91st after the standings. The deck played really well. There's only a couple changes I would make. The spoiler alert: I accidentally messed up my deck list prior to the event. So
and you still made day 2.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
It was a big one, but I mean, it oddly it came up once or twice. So we'll get right into the deck profile.
Hell yeah!
So for the main deck, we run the 3 Toybox because we start our feeds with stuff, and we're on this, and it seems really consistent with this, especially if you're cutting down the stellar. So this will allow you to get to your 4s, 1 of each, and then we go into the wanted package. We play 3 wanted. 1 simple spoils of the white, whatever it is, simple spoils and Whiteforest. It can be added off the 4 or the 6, and it can be added off the new level 2, which you'll see later.
Okay, very cool.
Deception, we run it at 1. You really don't need it at more than 1. I think that's a good ratio for it. It can be added back off wanted if it's banished, so you don't have to really worry about that.
Heck yeah.
There's 2 Black Witch. I believe 2 is a great ratio. I love chaining the Hollowed Azamina and grabbing another one, and especially if they bestial 1, you can get it, resolve your wanted. This is the bridge to the Whiteforest. So this is the new card that came out of the whatever set it was, Supreme Darkness.
Yeah.
And this card just bridges your plays. So you'll go into your 6 or with this, or you're going to your 8, and it'll allow you to grab one of these cards.
Hell yeah.
The Hollowed, we play 1 of this. We don't play the Debtors. The Debtors just feels like it would be overkill because I don't play enough simple spoils to justify it right now. We main deck this. This is one of the changes I would make in the profile. If you get drolled, which if you're playing at a high level, you're going to get drolled a lot with this deck. If you have say you have the 4 and the LZ in hand and you can extend, what you'll want to do is you'll add the woes, which I cited today, instead of this, just so you can insulate your plays and at least get a Book of Eclipse with follow-up. This card's great. When you go full combo, it feels like overkill, because sometimes you can literally end with 6 or 7 bounces. It's ridiculous, but at that point you kind of
already won.
One of this guy now. Shout out to Kevin for giving me this for day 2ing.
Hell yeah.
Love that. It was very sweet.
Beautiful QCR.
Needs to be at 1 of. This is another reason why I run this at 2. You can send this. You can send the toys. You really want to see your witch with a good discard, and he's a great discard. 3 of these, that's standard. It's just one of your best extenders with the deck.
Hell yeah.
3 of this guy. He's your searcher. He targets to put back. He does it all. 1 extender. 1 searcher, and that's it for the Whiteforest, and then we can get into the hand traps.
Heck yeah, that non-engine.
Yeah, all the non-engine.
The juicy non-engine.
We put in as much as we could.
Hell yeah.
So the first one's called Buck. Well, I get this in order.
Yeah.
It is. We did 1 called by for the Mulch Armies.
Right.
And we have 3 Nip.
Right.
It's a great send-off, Deception, or the Witch if you don't have any other good one. 3 of these guys.
Right.
I did open all 3 of these one game, and it was really bad. But I feel like they're this deck likes to turbo out Chaos Angel when you can, or at least my version. You can play the deck a lot of ways, so I like to get out Chaos Angel to insulate my synchro plays with the Light and Dark. 3 Ash is standard. It plays against the Mulch Armies and all the other shit.
Yes, sir.
And then 3 Imperium, and then we decided to main deck 2 Droll. It's really good if it gets Mitsurugi.
Right.
It's good against Rogue, which I didn't play really any Rogue. I mean, I guess Voiceless was kind of Rogue, but I actually side the third as well, which you'll see soon. But this can cut off like one engine, essentially. Like if they start with a bonfire or something, it can kind of end their turn.
For sure.
So this card's kind of hit or miss, but I like it.
So how'd you like this amalgamation of non-engine?
Loved it. I would not change the non-engine at all. The only thing I would change from the main deck is maining woes instead of Alpies. But Alpies is still going to be in the side. It's at 40. If you ever see any of my deck profiles, they'll always be at 40. I'm just weird.
You're weird for playing the most consistent build. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so in the side, the one woes, which you saw earlier.
Right.
The one droll, and these are the two 1-0s. Two Veiler. I really wanted to put another Veiler in, but we just couldn't find room for it. We played 3 Thrust, so when I get drolled, I can just set this and cut off one of their engine. Admittedly, this card isn't as good as it used to be, but cutting off one engine and having anything else to interrupt them is always good. We play 3 Fuwas. This is the only Charmy we played. I took out the Perilias because the only deck I thought it was decent against was like Pure Razil and Mitsurugi.
Right.
But probably wrong about that. 3 Lancia. And
mandatory almost.
The 1 Triple Tactics.
Okay,
and
word.
That's it for the side.
And you wouldn't change anything from the side either?
Just changing out that woes for the Alpies.
Okay,
but
cool.
Besides that, the side was great today.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Let's get to the extra, and I'll kind of show you, what was supposed to be in the deck and what ended up being in the deck. Chorizo, this came up one time. I still lost the game, but it's an amazing super poly target. It's good to extend into if you like super brick. So it does come up. I don't know if it's worth justified to continue running it because I played 15 gig rounds today, 12 in this, and then I played in a Winamax, and that's when it actually came up. So I don't know if it's justified to play it, but I'm gonna keep testing with it. This is the best card. It searches, and it's how you turbo into Chaos Angel. If you open Blackwish and Toybox, you can just. Am I going too long?
No.
Okay.
That's my bad. Gage, cut this out.
No. Yeah, so you just use one of the toys in this, go into a light. And then Guardian Chimera, you use this with the new quick play spell.
Right.
You can just get into this and dodge some things.
Guardian Chimera always going to be good. Right?
The Omni Negate, I find myself rarely going into it, but it does come up, especially if you know like they have a certain hand trap, or you're really thinking that, I need to insulate this play. This is the misplay. My biggest misplay of the weekend was 2 of these cards. I accidentally put 2 in, and one of them was supposed to be a Typhon.
Oh, damn, yeah.
I did miss this a couple games. It was really funny. Like a game this did come up at. I already had one on field, and I was going against a branded player.
Right.
And he activated Fallen of Albaz, and I chained the quick play to go into another one of these. It came up weirdly enough when my whole team was sitting near me, so it was just kind of fucking funny. But yeah, no, it shouldn't be in here. It should be this. I just put it in here so y'all see the actual profile. So this is in there. And then we play the Rugia. This comes, or whatever it's called. It comes off of Saint, and it can bring back your level 8 Synchro or your level 2 Illusion. So it brings back any illusion from the grave. It's a really good card. It also pops too. It's a win effect when you activate it as a Mina or Simple Spool. So it can trigger off Deception in phase. Any of your wanted, blah blah blah. 1 SP is the only link I run.
The only one you need.
It's a platinum. It was pretty.
Hey, hell yeah.
Dweller, didn't make it today. Probably should have made it more. Only played 1 Mitsurugi Razil, so it was fine. I played 2 Chaos Angel. Like I said, I tried to turbo into this guy as much as possible to insulate my plays. Chingy's last 10 I played.
Oh yeah.
Which can trigger off of these or your wanteds, or just really
a bunch of different cards.
Yeah, a bunch of different cards. Yeah. The 2 6s and the 8, and that just kind of rounds out the build. These are just standard.
Very nice.
Yep.
All right. So, any shout outs you have, man?
Yeah. Shout out to ToonGaming, my local OTS store. OTS, maybe not OTS. Shout out to Ben Sells. Shout out to my team, Team Mythic. All the guys I practice with. They're great. Any of us could be here. Like they're all just as good as me, if not better. So,
especially me.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun.
Hell yeah, man.
The most fun was chilling with the boys, but the weekend was great. Yu-Gi-Oh was super fun. Hate I lost the last round, but we did get a guy in top 64, so you'll see his profile as well. So,
Absolutely.
shout out to Jack Griggs.
Yeah, man. And shout out to you, dude. Congratulations on finishing day 2.
Thank you, thank you.
And for anybody who wants to like hit you up, get your opinion on anything, where can they find you online?
They can find me on the Team Mythic YouTube page.
Okay.
I don't really talk outside of that.
Right.
So,
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So just
Alright,
hit me up on that.
So if y'all want his opinion on stuff, comment on our videos.
Oh, I'm in the Whiteforest Duelist page too. I'll be posting the deck in there for you guys. Don't give me too much hate though.
Hell yeah. All right, and I guess that's it for us, man. Thank you so much for doing this for us. And we will see you sweet and spicy, sexy ass people next time. Be sure to like and subscribe.